And it is time now for another episode of In the Know. And happy to have with us here in the studio, telling us the latest of what is going on, Debbie Kenyon with the Green Valley Council. Debbie, great to see you.
And to see you too, Andy. Thank you.
Tell us, for those who maybe have just moved here recently, or maybe they just don't know, what is the Green Valley Council?
The Green Valley Council is a membership organization, and our members are homeowners associations. And for 52 years, the Green Valley Council has represented our membership at all levels of government. We are the civic voice for our membership and the community of Green Valley.
So Green Valley itself, when you think about it, does not have like a town mayor or a council. So basically, Green Valley Council.
We reside in unincorporated Pima County, and the Green Valley Council serves as that messaging board from Pima County to our homeowners and from our homeowners to Pima County and the state. So
handling all safety, legislation, the whole
absolutely.
bit. That's good.
Absolutely.
Well, speaking of that, you put together a whole bunch of forums.
We sure have.
And this is great for residents that are a part of Green Valley to come on out and learn about what they're all about, what's going on. Tell us about some of those.
The next upcoming forum will be the Drainage Way Forum, which is happening on December 4th. We have 29 drainage ways that trisect Green Valley proper. And they are owned, controlled, and remediated by various jurisdictions, some of which are homeowners associations, some are regional flood control. We have a couple that are maintained by Pima County Department of Transportation, but it's very important that these drainage ways are maintained. And so this forum will be hosting regional flood control and bringing them down to talk about how an HOA can manage for flow their drainage ways, keep them free of invasive species, what can be planted along there to maintain the integrity of slope, what cannot be planted, what areas are deemed riparian. So it's just going to be an informational forum where people and our homeowners associations understand their obligations on property that they must maintain.
Yeah, and think about it. Mosquito season is still around. We're seeing a lot of mosquitoes. If that isn't maintained, then that is what can happen. All right. And some of the other forums that you've got?
Well, the next big one will be the Assessors Forum in January.
That's important.
That's January 8th, and the Assessor, one of our elected officials, actually went to the Recorder's Department a few months ago, actually it was longer than that, but said we need a mechanism in place for deed and mortgage fraud because a lot of people here in Green Valley have unencumbered mortgages or have their home in a trust, and those are the two situations that are ripe for mortgage fraud.
Somebody coming along and just
Somebody
taking
coming
your home.
along with some falsified documents, put them through the recorder's office, and then bingo, you're notified that your home is no longer your home, and you've run out of time to do any remediation. So the assessor's coming down, but we've already been giving out information to our membership on where you can access the recorder's office and put a fraud alert. It doesn't stop the fraud from happening, but it alerts you to the fact that there's a flag that goes up, you get notified that there has been activity on your deed, and you can take the steps. Well, we're working with the supervisor's office and trying to see how we can kind of solidify this a little bit more so that you don't have to act after the fact, that perhaps it can be stopped before it occurs.
I've heard these horror stories of people that have been in their homes 30 years, they've paid them off, and then next thing you know, they get a notice that they're being evicted or something like that.
Yeah, there was an excellent article in the newspaper the past week or so about how this is happening and what you need to do to be proactive about it. And the lieutenant here, gave some statistics about what you need to do. And, and again, the onus is on the homeowner to take these necessary steps. So, we just want to see what more can be done.
All right, now, so that's January 8th of 2026.
Yep.
How does somebody sign up for that?
They call our office at 520-648-1936
All right.
and get get registered.
All right.
So just get on the docket for that, and then as we are developing more forums into next year, we will keep you apprised of what's happening. So
Cool. All right. Now do you go beyond that into 2026, or is that
that's
like
the
where you're
last
at?
one that we had, but we're always looking at, what do we need to do? Of course, we will be having on March 14th will be the First Responders Fair out at Historic Canoa Ranch, and then the first Thursday in June will be our 4th annual Monsoon Madness.
Oh, that was great.
So yeah, those are great forums. We did have we had an environmental committee meeting last week and invited our utility providers to come down.
Now,
so
who would that be? That would be water,
TEP.
power?
Well, we had TEP and Trico, who are our electrical providers. Southwest Gas came as the gas provider, and then on the committee we have Community Water sits on the committee, and so we were able to get updates from TEP, Trico, and Southwest Gas on any new initiatives, things that they are looking at, some of their planning that is in place, for handling, catastrophic shutdowns. So
Right.
it was really a hugely informative meeting, and went away with Trico is getting into they're hoping the fiber optics business.
Oh,
so
I've been hearing
as
about that.
as we're moving down those lines, Trico has already sent queries out to their providers. So just another opportunity for us to get information that we can pass along to our membership.
Very good. And some new initiatives? You got some new stuff coming up?
Well, of course, the biggest one that we're still working on is the buffelgrass, the invasive species mitigation, not only the what I just talked about, the fraud alert, but also insurance. That's a big one that we are working with Pima County and getting information, funneling information to them on the status of people losing their information because they might be deemed in a wildfire district.
Oh, yeah.
So, there's a lot that's happening at the state level with that, a lot that's happening regionally with that. So, we're just kind of keeping our ear to the road with what's going on up in Maricopa County. And
Wow.
as we're moving forward with it.
It's got to be a blast trying to keep up with all of the different
We are
initiatives.
going in so many
Yeah.
different directions, and I'll tell you, it's a testament to the council that we have such an extraordinary executive committee. I'm able to ask these people I need you to handle this, I need you to handle that. David and I are, moving forward with the building and all those initiatives, and it's just nice to have a group in place who just step up and take the bull by the horns.
That's great. All right. So once again, Debbie Kenyon, president of the Green Valley Council. If somebody wants to reach the council, what's the best thing to do?
Well, they can go to info@gvcouncil.org, and you will go to our main mailbox, or you can call the office and talk with one of our fabulous staff, and that number is 520-648-1936. And hey, we're just here to help you.
Awesome. Great to talk to you again.
Thank you, Andy.